In the last tutorial, we looked at transforming incoming MIDI notes via randomization. Now let's look at how to make them a little more musical. So here we are with our randomized notes going through the random MIDI device. And to address this, we're going to grab a scale MIDI device and put it between the random and the instrument. That's important. So we have 12 boxes horizontally and vertically, and 12 orange boxes that determine which notes will actually be played. So if there are no boxes on a particular row, that note will not be played. This means that incoming notes are transformed into the outgoing notes of a specified scale as determined by where those orange boxes are. You can also change the key by the bass note there, the bass note dial, and we can transpose in semitones as well. So we can go up or down an octave at a time if needed. We can engage the fold button to fold higher notes down to their lower octave and restrict the range. Now if I move the scale device before the randomize, it's basically just randomized notes again, because it doesn't matter that the original 16th notes were going through the scale if the randomization happens after that. The important thing here is to harness the random device to the scale. So I've removed it again, because you might not need to worry about those orange boxes when you look at all the different scales that come with Live. So here's a basic C minor scale, and the randomized notes are now being forced into that scale. So if you listen now, it's a little more musical than the random notes we had before. We can try a few different scale devices here. This flamenco one is very Spanish sounding, ready to get out the castanets. Hungarian gypsy scale. So these all provide different flavors, different tonal flavors to your music. An Iwato scale from Japan. It's a 5-note scale. And whatever scale you choose for a composition, you're probably going to want to use the same scale on all the instruments. Same scale and the same bass note key. So here we have a blues scale, which is a pentatonic with a minor sixth, the blue note added in there, giving a little bit of a funky sound. There's a C minor again. But I think for the rest of this project, I want to use the C minor harmonic. So in the end, we'll use a C minor harmonic scale, and you can clearly hear the results are far more musical than the randomized chromatic notes on their own.